would I be without my story? What could I see beyond the mystery? That's the start of our satsang today. I started these satsangs yesterday. Sat means what is true or what is real. Sang is communing, talking about what is true or what is real. What would I be or who would I be without my story? And, you know, I think of it as my story is my whole life, and even beyond this life, this lifetime, it's a mystery. My story is a great mystery, and I have this whole story of who I am, and I see myself in a certain way in my story. Sometimes I see that I am this innocent victim of events and the world, and things are happening to me, and people do things to me that hurt me, and I am the victim. And other times, I am the hero of my story. I am this, you know, great figure who, if people just saw who I was and knew how great I am, things would be so much better. But anyway, the reason I'm bringing this up is just that question alone. Who would I be without my story? And I wanted to bring in something very crucial to the yoga program, that at least the way that I approach it. And I call this the Great Yoga Quest. And I don't actually, even though I call it a program, it's really a deprogram. And I like to say, get with Deprogram. Meaning deprogramming ourselves from all the things that we have been conditioned to believe about ourselves. Most of which actually, we are, we want to believe about ourselves, and so we accept those conditionings until, and this is the case for most people who get on the spiritual path. There's something that happens in your life, a traumatic event, a breakup in a relationship or something like that, that gets you questioning and gets you, you know, you're so devastated, you might even hit rock bottom, that you start questioning. And so that is the quest, is the questioning process, that questioning process where you start to ask questions about what you believe, and what you believe about everything. Really, it really gets down to that, is that you start to question every single belief that you've ever had about anything. That's the quest. And what this also is in terms of yoga, we're going to talk about the different paths of yoga, but there's one path that some say is the quickest path. Now that's up to you to decide what is, you know, the quickest. But the path is called Gyana Yoga, Jnana. It looks like it would be pronounced Jnana, but it's more like Jnana or Gyana, okay? Gyana Yoga. It means the yoga of wisdom, the yoga of insight, the yoga of discernment, the yoga of separating what is real from what is not real. So separating what is real from what is not real. And the next video is going to be more specifically just on this topic of Gyana Yoga. Thank you for watching. Bye. What would you be without your story?